For many, the holiday season means celebrating with family and maybe even reconnecting with loved ones. For two brothers in the Valley, it turned out to be a miracle Christmas, reuniting with their long-lost sibling. But that was only the first of many surprising discoveries, as you'll see in this story, written and produced by Team 12's Rich Prang and narrated by Colleen Sikora.
Once in a while, life can throw a few twists along the way.
I looked at all my classmates and they look like their parents.
For Jeffrey and David Barron, the twists started coming when they were 11.
I went home that day and I said, "Mom, were we adopted?"
Having always looked exactly like one another, these identical twins questioned why neither looked like the people raising them.
We were 11 years old and she said, "Yes, you were."
The next major twist, waiting 50 years.
I was stunned. After 61 years, I just thought it was him.
When David got a phone call.
The first thing she said to me was, please
don't hang up on me.
Julie Powers has had a lifetime of twists of her own, starting back when she first took a real look at her birth certificate more than 20 years ago and found out who her birth mother was.
She was the first one I called.
Doris Gentry, from somewhere in Florida where Gentry's filled the phone book.
I asked her to sit down first. And I asked her the question. I said, "Did you give up a baby for adoption? I believe I'm one of your daughters."
Doris and Julie spent the next 4 years getting to know each other and the other twists in Doris' life. That Doris had 11 children.
She said, "I gave up a lot of children in the 50s and 60s.
A lot. 7 of her children given up for adoption.
The first thing she did was hug me. And her first words were, "I love you."
Julie began searching for her siblings, getting help online, and after more than 20 years, finally.
I called one of them, and he answered the phone, and he sounded just like my mother.
Among Doris's 7 children she gave up, her twin sons, Jeffrey and David.
"Are you a twin, first of all?" And he said, "Yes." And I asked him if he was adopted, and he said, "Yes." And I said, "I think I'm your sister."
For the next few months, Julie, Jeffrey, and David shared pictures and stories just over the phone.
We do look like our biological parents. It started soaking in.
Despite the distance and the lifetime apart, phone calls weren't enough. Julie and her husband packed up the car and drove from South Carolina to meet her big brothers in person.
Entering Arizona.
I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm shaking. Are they over there? Is that them right there? Oh my gosh. Hi.
You're real.
Oh, you're real.
Oh,
Hi.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. I saw one, I saw the other, and I didn't know who to hug first.
This is just an unbelievable time in our lives.
They're tangible. They're right here. It's a wonderful feeling.
I'm just beside myself. I just still can't believe it.
Wow.
The 3 making up for years lost.
Thank God this day came. I can't believe she's here. I can't believe she's right here. I can't believe she's here.
Together now, missing the one who brought them into the world.
She would be so tickled that we're together now.
What a great story. One sister is still unaccounted for, but Julie, Jeffrey, and David still hope to find her.